So one of the things that the birders love about this site is that we have such a varied amount of species. We have over 200 species of birds that we've counted here. And we have shorebirds, we've seen raptors, we've seen songbirds, just about everything. And the list is huge. When I first started at Fernald in 1994, all the buildings were still here. And it is a 1,050 acre site. And I remember pulling up for my interview and thinking, what is this place? I had no idea really what they did here. When I found out it was a former uranium processing plant that they were tearing down, it got real interesting. I'm Joyce Bentel. I'm a trustee with the Fernald Community Alliance, which is a grassroots organization that grew out of the community involvement that we had at Fernald while we were in the process of cleanup. Fernald was a uranium processing plant, and it was the first link in the atomic bomb project. So when we broke ground here in 1951, it was specifically to purify uranium. Really got into the earnest cleanup. It was about a decade to clean up this area. Oh, it was huge. We had 6 waste pits that needed to be dug up. We had 2 silos that were holding very volatile material and had to be shipped away from here. And we're really proud of the kinds of birds who have come back into the area after this was cleaned up. This has been EPA certified cleanup. We have lots of wetlands, we have lots of prairie lands. Just in speaking with a lot of the birders, one of the things that they would like to see is some kind of a bird blind so that they would be able to come and be concealed. School children often, when they're out in the open, don't quite keep it down. They might make a little bit of noise, those kinds of things, but when they're in a bird blind, they get more of a feeling that it's time to be quiet, it's time to look through the slots and see what's out there. And I think it would really help for their education. Well, Fernald has always had a wonderful education program, even when we were still in the process of cleanup. And now that it's the Fernald Preserve, we have all kinds of school groups who come out. We have school kids who do all kinds of experiments. We do a bio blitz a couple of times a year where they actually count the species. So a friend of mine was here from Wisconsin one time, and I thought, she's a very ecologically aware person, and I thought, well, I said to her, would you like to go where I used to work? And she said, sure. And the Audubon Society was doing a short-eared owl walk. So I was really excited. I'd never seen a short-eared owl. I didn't even really know what they were, and she was very excited because she's a birder. And we went on this walk, and it was fascinating. I guess these little short-eared owls usually rest near the ground, and at twilight they come up and start eating bugs. And I thought, well, how exciting can that be? It was cool. So since we've been open for the past 5 years, we're very proud to say that we've had over 10,000 visitors. And in that time period also, dozens and dozens, probably 4 or 5 dozen different programs a year. So we really hope that we get the funding to build the bird blind. It would really enhance this place, not just for birders, but for all of the groups that come here to learn about birds, and not only just birds, but other wildlife. This is such a unique place and such a wonderful story to tell, this being a former uranium processing plant. And it really is a testament to what people can do when they put their mind to cleaning up something as big as a 1,050 acre site that used to process uranium.